So it floods, it rains for 40 days and 40 nights, and it floods the entire earth. And all the people who blasphemed, who murmured, who cussed Noah and his sons out, told him that he was lying, that he was crazy, that there's no way that God will allow the earth, the heavens to open up and for the rain to flood down on this earth. And here they are banging. I can just see it, banging on the ark. Noah, help me. Noah, help me. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. But God closed that door. But after those 40 days and those 40 nights, it was amazing because Noah, his wife, his three sons, and their wives saw the glory of God. They saw the manifestation, if you will, the righteousness of God because of leaning on their crazy faith. And so they reaped the blessing of living in a world that was beautiful, because for those 40 days and 40 nights, God had wiped out everything. But once they were able to get out, the animals that were with them, they were able to go and habitate the earth. And Noah's sons and wives were able to habitate the earth with their children and, generations upon generations. But the moral of the story is that they had crazy faith. Noah had a purpose. He had a calling. He had a mission. And he told everybody, what God was going to do. He told everyone. He made it so public. I'm sure if he was out today, like on social media, he probably would have posted it on Instagram, like took a picture of what an ark would be, posted that on Instagram, Snapchat. He probably would have made a YouTube video, put it all over Facebook, did a Facebook Live. Like, I'm sure he would have told everybody. But just like him, we all have a purpose. We have a calling. We have a mission on our life. And so I just want to encourage you that it's so important that you rely on the faith. Yeah, your dream is going to sound crazy to people. The vision that you have, what you see, no one is ever going to believe it. No one is going to believe it. They'll say, oh, I believe it when I see it. But you feel it here. You see it. You know it. You taste it. You imagine it. You know what God has called for you to do. But you got to have that crazy faith. Faith the size of a mustard seed. Just continue. Be consistent. Be consistent. I know it's hard. I know it's rough. I know that it feels like you'll never see the moment where you are experiencing this vision that God has given you, or you're persecuted for doing what it is that you're called to do. But just like Noah and his family, you are going to see the glory of God. You're going to see what God has called for you to do and how it's going to manifest. But I just want to encourage you, and I want to pray with you that you have that faith, that itty bitty mustard seed size of faith to carry on what it is that God has called you to do. And let me tell you another thing that I pulled out of this story, that Noah told everybody what that vision was. He told everyone what it is that what God was going to do, and how he was going to, build this ark. Him and his sons were going to build this ark, and, they had to get ready, get the food ready, get the animals ready. He told everybody. And sometimes we tell everybody. We tell everybody what our vision is, but guess what? Not everybody can see it, and not everybody's going to go with us where we're going. So I know that When you tell people your vision, when you tell people what you're called to do, your purpose in life, that people don't believe you, but guess what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because just like those people who did not believe Noah that it was going to rain for 40 days and 40 nights, well, guess what? There's going to be people just like that who are not going to believe in what you are called to do. But that is okay, because they're not going with you. They're not going with you. Those people that blasphemed and murmured and probably cussed Noah and his family out, they didn't go with him. They didn't experience that glory of God. They didn't experience that rainbow. They didn't experience the new land. They didn't experience that. Well, guess what? Same for you. Those people who are telling you no, 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 are not going to see, not going to experience, and not going to be by your side when you get to the other side. When you see what God has promised you manifested. And it's okay. It is okay. But I just want to encourage you to keep on. Keep on. I want to encourage you to read your Bible daily. I encourage you to pray to God daily. And when I say pray, I need you to pray. I need you to plead. I need you to decree and declare. I need you to talk this thing with God. I need you to walk this thing with God every single day. And remember that you can do anything through Jesus Christ. Anything through Jesus Christ. So you walk this thing, you talk this thing, you cry this thing, you sing this thing until it becomes your reality, until you see it. But it's going to take you having that crazy faith. And I'm telling you from experience that there are people who are going to doubt. There are going to be people who are going to look at you like you're crazy. But you continue to do what it is that God has called for you to do. Think about all the great men and women in this country, now and past, who had a mission on their life. And there are people close to them and not close to them who felt like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? But guess what? They did what it is that they were called to do. They did just what they were called to do. And I just want to encourage you to continue to do what it is that you are called to do. Have the faith. And faith is believing what you cannot see. But that is okay, because that's your faith. That is your faith that others can't see. So it's okay. It is okay. But you continue to press forward. You continue to do what it is that you're called to do. Whatever it is that you're called to do, whether it be a business, whether it be to go into ministry, whether it be to go into a different career field. You do what it is that God has called for you to do. Believe in it. Believe in Him and ask Him for the strength to get it done. Well, I thank you so much for joining me for a career strategy session today. And for more information about me or Visionary Initiatives and the services that I provide, please feel free to visit me at www.visionary-initiatives.com, where you can find more information about the online community I have for Christian working mommies focusing on a career, some of the career coaching that I provide to help you advance or get to the next level in your career. And then some other career development training that is available for you to get to that next level in your career. Well, until next time, you take care. And thank you again for joining me for another career strategy session. Take care.